Teams arrive in Las Vegas with attention divided between the final run-in of the championship and a regulatory discussion that emerged after the São Paulo round. The issue surfaced when questions were raised about how engine changes are treated under Formula One's financial rules, a topic that has gained relevance as budget cap enforcement becomes more stringent across the grid. While the FIA has yet to issue a formal clarification, the matter has triggered exchanges between two of the leading outfits. The discussion began when Max Verstappen's car received a fresh power unit ahead of the São Paulo Grand Prix. Red Bull made the switch after a difficult qualifying session for the Dutch motorist, and the move immediately drew interest from McLaren. Team principal Andrea Stella wanted to understand whether a performance-driven engine change falls within the scope of the cost cap, and the organisation requested guidance from the FIA. With the rulebook not explicitly defining how such cases are classified, the question sits in what McLaren considers a regulatory grey area. Asked about the situation in Las Vegas, Red Bull chief engineer Paul Monahan made it clear that the team stands by the decision. He told reporters that the move was defensible and legitimate, adding that multiple teams have changed engines in similar circumstances since 2022. Monahan also said that from Red Bull's perspective, the rules leave no ambiguity and he expects no financial penalty at the end of the year. He noted that the removed engine remains usable if required in the remaining rounds. Later in the evening, Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko echoed that sentiment when speaking to motorsport.com. He stated that the team has no concerns and is completely within the rules, dismissing the idea that the situation falls into unclear regulatory territory. For Red Bull, the replacement was a routine decision aligned with the current framework. McLaren, however, expressed a different interpretation. Technical director Neil Holdy pointed out that customer teams operate under a different reality, as they must purchase any additional power units used for performance reasons. He argued that factory teams inherently benefit from immediate access to manufacturer-backed hardware, a contrast that can influence strategic choices during a season and is amplified by the budget cap system. Holdy also highlighted that the situation will evolve in 2026 when spending on power units becomes formally integrated into the financial regulations. He said the upcoming rules will impose tighter oversight, yet the current environment still allows factory outfits a structural advantage. McLaren's position is that this regulatory gap has been visible both this year and in previous seasons. With the FIA's formal clarification still pending, the discussion remains open as teams balance competitive strategy against financial compliance. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.